Afghanistan, the name evokes images of soaring mountains, ancient cities, and a culture as rich as its history is deep. But beneath this beauty lies a stark reality. A country embroiled in conflict and poverty. The echoes of war drums resonate louder than the melodies of peace. I have reported from Afghanistan, witnessing the resilience of its people and the devastating consequences of war. Afghanistan is a land of contrasts, where breathtaking landscapes are marred by the scars of conflict. Afghanistan has been trapped in a cycle of conflict for decades. The Soviet-Afghan War, followed by a brutal civil war, and then the US-led invasion in 2001, have left the country scarred and unstable. The Taliban now controls Afghanistan after a swift takeover in August 2021. Their return to power has plunged the country into chaos and uncertainty. Over 24 million Afghans are in dire need of humanitarian assistance. The economy is in shambles, with widespread unemployment and soaring inflation. The healthcare system is on the brink of collapse, and basic necessities are scarce. Afghanistan remains a haven for terrorist organizations, including Al-Qaeda and ISIS-K. These groups pose a significant threat to the security of the country and the region. They carry out frequent attacks, often targeting civilians and government installations. The risk of kidnapping is high, especially for foreigners. Terrorist groups use kidnapping to fund their operations. The Taliban's promise to prevent attacks rings hollow. The threat of terrorism from Afghanistan remains a major concern. Deeply offensive in another. Failure to adhere to local customs can lead to misunderstandings, hostility, and even legal trouble. Section 6, the impenetrable wall of visa restrictions. Obtaining a visa to enter Afghanistan is extremely difficult, if not impossible, for most nationalities. The Taliban government has suspended tourist visas, and only those with compelling reasons, such as essential work or family ties, are granted entry. Even then, The process is lengthy, bureaucratic, and often arbitrary. Most countries, including the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, advise their citizens against all travel to Afghanistan. These advisories cite the ongoing conflict, the threat of terrorism, the risk of kidnapping, and the volatile security situation as reasons for their warnings. Ignoring these advisories is incredibly risky and could potentially invalidate travel insurance policies. In the event of an emergency, consular assistance is extremely limited, and evacuation options are scarce and costly. Section 7. A destination to avoid for now. Afghanistan's rich history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking landscapes might beckon, but the reality on the ground is a stark contrast to this idyllic image. The country is mired in conflict, plagued by terrorism, and grappling with poverty and instability. Traveling to Afghanistan is not merely ill-advised, it is downright dangerous. The risks are simply too high, and the consequences of something going wrong are too dire. Until the security situation improves significantly, Afghanistan remains a no-go zone for tourists. For now, let us hope for a peaceful and prosperous future for Afghanistan, one where its people can live in safety and security, and its beauty can be shared with the world without the shadow of conflict looming large.